Hi everyone, sorry it's a bit dark. I did thought the light was a bit better. Let's see if I can bring a bit more light in. Oh, I'm just taking something off the light. Oh, I forgot my hair. Oh dear. This is what you can hear clanging and banging around on my lights, but then again, it was a Christmas thing, but then again, looking at it, only because it's red, doesn't mean it has to be a Christmassy thing. I quite like the saying. I might actually leave it up. It was dangling on the light shade. It was for Christmas. This house believes. It would be nice if it was in a different colour. I'd leave it up. I might leave it up. It's not that you'd know it was Christmas. It's just this house believes. But I was saying I'm feeling low on energy again today. I was okay this morning. I woke up and thought I don't think I had a bit of a migraine headache yesterday, which I don't normally get. And I took a tablet, which I don't normally take, but I did take one late last night just because I just thought, it's been going on all day. I've tried not to take one, I've tried not to take one. So I took one in the end and sort of did the job. And I've actually took one today because I was okay when I got up in the morning. I took Finn to nursery, did forget his lunchbox and thought, I'll have to go back. But then the teacher said, just put in for a hot dinner for him today and then pay for it online and then I won't have to go all the way home. So I was glad of that. And then I proceeded to get my headband on and to get my hair out of the way and do a little bit of housework. And then I thought, I'll just check some things out. I had to sort something out for my eldest son. Which just reminded me I've got to do something after actually. And the headache started coming on slowly through the day, so I just sat on the couch and thought, you know what, Finn's not here because his dad was picking him up from nursery, which was good, nice, because then I didn't have to go out again because he's at his dad's this weekend anyway from tonight, so it just means I had the whole day to myself. Where I was productive this morning, like shredding bits of old letters and stuff, you just have hoarding up, I do, and I thought, I must get rid of them and chuck them all out. And them shredders make more paper than the paper you put in them, because it just swells up. And then the window cleaner came and I went outside after he'd been just to lock the gate and I looked over down the back of my garden and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. The back fence had blown out because it's been really windy, saying it was really windy the other day. And the gates on the back of my back garden, which don't necessarily need to be there because there is a garage in front of it which hasn't got anything in it anyway. So it sort of stops entry there anyway. We're old anyway. One of them was just blown off, straight off the hinges. And I said to my sister, oh God, yeah, then I had to ring Mum. We'll have to try and get the fences fixed. So I've had to pick one fence up, but I can't lift it up to put it back in the thing. It actually blown out of the slots, the posts. I was like, so I have put it sort of back, sort of propped up, but I couldn't lift it myself. Well, I lifted it to pick it up, but I can't lift it that high up. So I said, the winds. And my sister was like, what wind? I went, what wind? We've had like really windy weather for the past 2 to 3 days. She was like, I didn't hear it. I've not been out. I thought, she didn't hear it. I've heard like whistling around the house. I have to sleep with earplugs in anyway. I was just like, what? She didn't hear the wind. It's blown my bins over and everything. But so then there was that, and then I was just like trying to be productive. I actually put my Christmas tree away today. Yes, I know it's the 6th, but I had to wrap it up in cling film and then prise the flipping, not the cellar, the loft door open because it had jammed a bit. And actually, a full length Christmas tree, I managed to get up the steps myself and put it in there. So I sorted all out, and then this headache started coming. So I thought, oh, just chill out, Janine, you know, because I get time to chill out, but because Finn's a bit older now, when he's at home, he's just, you know, gets quite loud sometimes. So I thought I was watching a couple of funny things on telly that from years ago. I don't know if anyone remembers the film Krull. Well, like a fantasy sort of film where the prince goes and finds a princess and there's an evil thing in it. I wouldn't even know what to say it was. I was going to say it was like a devil, but it looked like a green alien monkey to me. I don't know, but when you... Because it's from ages ago, years ago, when you actually watched the film, and it's an English one as well, and I noticed a few people in it. I can't remember the names. Someone off EastEnders years ago. A couple of people... But, God, it was so rubbish. So rubbish it was funny. You know, the special effects in it, obviously at the time it was probably really good, but looking back now, I was like, oh my days. It's just, like, funny. And then there was something on after that, which I think was a book, don't quote me on it, but I think it might have been something called The Seeker, The Dark Rising or something. Some kid, well, it was an American kid, came to England though, and then they were seeking all these signs, and it's like a fantasy thing, sort of thing, magical thing. That was quite good. I think there's something on tonight I might be watching, something about someone getting powers. What's that tonight? This is all on Film 4, this, so they must have been having a lot of them sort of films on today. What's the film I'm watching after? Something on Film 4 at 8:30, something about somebody who gets powers and are they going to use it against good or bad. So I'll chill out to that tonight, because I was supposed to be doing my friend's nails, but her son's ill or something. She might be coming tomorrow night as well, so I thought, well, it's good in a way because I'm trying to get rid of this headache. But what I didn't realise was when I went in the loft, I'm annoyed again. You know, I keep losing things. I was trying to clear a bit up because I've got to really chuck some stuff in the loft. There's just stuff up there that needs taken to the tip, but my sister needs help because she drives. I don't. The tip's only down the road, but I need help with it. And then she had some stuff in the loft from years ago when she moved back here from when she moved away. Even stuff of hers and her daughter's that she's probably forgot she's got, but I either need her to move it out of my loft to put in her loft because she's got her own house now. So I can tidy it up there a little bit and get rid of the rubbish that's up there that would just accumulate and just stick up in the loft. And figure out, because I had a lot of bits of toys and stuff when I was a childminder, so I need to either, you know, if there's any good bits up there, take it to the charity shop. I've got quite a few books, so they can go to the charity shop. There's a lot of stuff I can take to the charity shop, and then there's probably a load of tat up there that I just need to chuck out. You know, and you're just like, oh yeah, I'll do it, I'll just stick it in the loft. So there was a picture on the floor that had fell out, because there are some photographs up there that I need to sort out, maybe put in an album at some point with everything else I need to do. And the picture was my nana, my dad's mum, my mum, and my mum's mum on the day she got married. But it was just a picture of those three with the hairstyles and everything from them and my mum in this dress. And I was going to show you. Not thinking about anything when I found it. I was like, oh yeah. And then I realised today, because I had to ring my mum to tell her the news about the fences blowing in and everything. And I said to her, she went, oh, I thought you were going to ring yesterday about something. And I had to ask her about the dog. I wanted to ask her about the dog. Given her a few days to ask her about the dog, because the dog was put to sleep, my nana's dog, and it was my dog too. So I was asking her how she felt like the dog not being there. She sounded a bit, you know, off, upset. And I don't know why I didn't remember it was tomorrow, and it sounds really weird because I've just got it in my head that was in February, and I don't know why, because it's my birthday in February, but I thought, why? My nana's birthday, it must have been the 7th thing. My nana's birthday was on the would have been on the 27th of December, just gone obviously, and she would have been 92 because she passed away, sounds weird now saying it, last January, but for some reason I kept thinking it was February the 7th, but it's not, it's tomorrow. It was a year since she passed away tomorrow, so I'll probably be upset tomorrow, but I don't know why I thought it was February. So I thought, I wonder if this is why I'm really feeling like I've got low energy, and I've been feeling a bit like, and just like, and then when I did my cards this morning, even though I know the writing in the book to these cards says different, and it is quite a good card, both of them are quite good cards, but not that there's any bad ones anyway, but it just initially made me think like this one, the mermaid one, says a powerful energy shift. And when I said to someone, I pulled a card on them the other day and said it was this, and they said, oh, is that good? I said, yeah, because something they've been doing, I think they've took a shift away from something that was getting a bit not very nice. And they've took a new shift. But this, to me, just seeing her face saying a powerful shift, it's just how I've been feeling over the past couple of days. Just a bit of an energy shift for me, but in a, not a sad way, just a slump, you know, like, oh, and my headache today doesn't feel like a migraine headache. It just feels like heavy. It's not banging hurting, it's just it feels heavy. I feel like someone sat on me, you know, like, I don't know. And then I just pulled another one because I wanted to pull two. And this is the saying to this, I'm not going to read it, it was good anyway, but it's just funny how I thought it was the Fearless Ghost, and it was the ghost people and the haunted girl, which, I don't know, I know it sounds daft, but I was just thinking of Banana, and then I've lost that picture. I've tried to find that picture because I knew I brought it downstairs to show you, and I thought it was on this table, and it's gone again. I know it's in this front room because I brought it in here, but I haven't got a clue where it is again. So I don't know if that's Banana saying, hey, you know. So I'm thinking tomorrow, because I've been writing a few things down here, some things that I'm going to do in a minute for me and my son. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to set a little altar up where my buddy's sitting over there of my nana. I'm just looking at a picture, the one when she was younger, when she was 18. I'll show you. I know most of you have seen this. If you knew, you might not have done, but the pictures up there, the little girl was my mum when she was a little girl, obviously, this one. And then that one was my nana when she was 18, when she first started courting, as they used to say, my granddad. But there is a little picture of her over here. It was actually not long before she passed away, where she looked okay. Don't know if you can see this picture. So yeah, so I will be moving her out of the front room tomorrow and putting her on here with some candles and things, just because, you know, it's a year. Actually, and on here as well, I keep forgetting, I've got this, like, I don't know if you can see it, this old locket, and I keep it attached on here at the minute. See if I can do it with these nails. And inside, if I can do it, is, oh, come on, it's opening. Yeah, inside, I don't know if you can see, is a picture of my nana and granddad. Obviously, I don't know how old they were then, but yeah, that's my nana and granddad inside. So that's kept. I might just sit here there anyway, because I'll be get her ready for tomorrow. You know, and I'll just be having a think, and I'll light a little candle for her, and maybe put some crystals around her, you know, just in remembrance sort of thing. So yeah, maybe it's that, because I don't normally get heavy heads like this and sort of migraine-y type things, unless I'm coming down with something, but I do think I'm just feeling not that motivated. So yeah, I'm just thinking, I wonder if it's that, because I just didn't realise. I thought it was next month, and I don't know what the February thing was. I really don't know what the February thing was, why I was thinking February. I don't know. So I find that a bit odd that I thought it was February. But and I've also thought as well, because I've been doing my morning pages, as I'll call them now, I don't know, of writing how I'm feeling in the morning. And I just had to rewrite it, because I was saying this morning that I felt better and a bit calmer and I didn't have a headache. But then as the day's gone on, I've just wrote in now that this heaviness in my head has come back again. And then when I was pulling my tarot cards, because I have tried to keep a tarot, but I didn't, but I want to again. I thought, oh, should I write underneath, if I pull a card out underneath my day, what the tarot card was, so I can sort of look if it is in line with how I'm feeling, which I would like to do, but I don't want to do. I think I want to keep an actual separate book, so I'll have loads of books going, but a separate book to it, because I can look back on the day and look in it, but I think I just want to keep a separate book for now. I don't want to take up extra pages in this, so I think tomorrow I won't be doing any chats, I don't think, over the weekend on here, but I think I'm supposed to be doing, if I feel okay and I've got, my head's not feeling like it is, I'm supposed to be doing some nail videos tomorrow, because I'm finishing, trying to get my nail part of the course finished tomorrow. I had like 2 fingers left. You probably won't understand this if you're not on a nail course on this hand trainer. But I've looked at the 3 and thought, no, I want to do the set of 5 that I've got left. I just want to do them from scratch again. And I'm hopefully doing that tomorrow in the day. If I get a bit of a muggy head while I'm doing it, I might take a break and go to the Works, which is only like a 10-minute walk from me, and go and find a little, you know, because they sell cheap books in there, go and find like a little notebook that I can use to put my tarots in, because sometimes if you're trying to get used to them, which I've done and left it, you can look the meaning up in a book, because you normally get a book with your tarots or your oracles. Sorry, these are oracles, not tarots. You know, to see the meaning, you'll get to know as you go along, if you keep using the same deck, what that card's supposed to mean. But also, you can use it intuitively. I can't say it. If you're looking at the card and seeing what the picture says to you, and then you could probably look in the book after and see if it says sort of right thing. But then again, there's no right or wrong if that's how that card seems to you. So yeah, I might do that. Well, hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. If I need a bit of a break, I think that's what I'll probably do, and go and get some fresh air, because that's another thing. This weather, I've been stuck in. Even me and Finn haven't been out really. I mean, he's at his dad's, but, you know, well, not been out in dead windy weather where my bins are getting blown out, my fences are getting pulled out of the thing, and it's been raining, so obviously I've not took him to the park or anything, I've done anything like that, so I have been sat in a stuffy house, so I do think that's probably contributing to it as well. So yeah, so I'm going to go now and just do a little bit of something or other in my book. I'm working out my book at the minute, and then I'm going to go and chill and watch this film after, and hopefully my head will feel a bit better. But yeah, so it'll just be nice tomorrow. I know it sounds awful, but because Finn's not here, it'll be nice for the peace and quiet tomorrow, that I can just, like, maybe in the morning I get up, write in my morning pages and do my oracles, and then I'm going to think of a nice setup to do for my nana tomorrow, and then I'll burn a candle in the morning for it, and then I'll do one in the evening as well, and just, you know, have a bit of a think and stuff for her. So yeah, I best go and put tea on as well. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.